morning. I now call the July 23rd, 2025 San Diego County Board of Supervisors special meeting to order. As a reminder, according to the board rules of procedure, audience members shall not whistle, clap, stomp feet, or do anything that disrupts the proceedings. Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Chair Lawson-Remer. Supervisor Aguirre.
Here.
Supervisor Anderson.
Here.
And Supervisor Desmond noted that he will be absent today. Vice Chair Montgomery Stepp and Chair Lawson-Remer.
Here. The only items on the agenda for this meeting are closed session matters. Andrew, please call the public speakers.
Thank you, Chair Lawson-Remer. We have 6 requests to speak on the closed session matters, 3 in person and 3 requesting to speak by phone. For those individuals that requested to speak on the item on the special meeting agenda by phone, please dial into the conference line using the instructions that were provided to you. We'll begin with the in-person speakers. As your name is called, please come forward. You'll have 2 minutes to address the board. I'd like to invite forward allegedly Audra, Evelyn Lopez, and Ricky Robinson. I'll ask you to please state your name for the audio record.
Your name. My person uses the name Audra. I love that we're having an evaluation for a domestic terrorist, child trafficking, person that likes to tell people what First Amendment rights are and is totally wrong. You can't even, tell the county when they are set up for potential lawsuits because of the invasion on our border. You do nothing about CPS, but you know what you do is you allow fraud to get entered into the record by your own staff. And you work actively with the county and CPS to remove children unjustly from their families and torment them. So I'm wondering, have you ever experienced watching a 3-year-old little girl terrified to go back into the hands of the county and beg her mother to stay? Have you? Have you looked into those eyes when a little girl is telling you about somebody that's potentially touching her? Have you? No, but you don't mind fraud to go into reports, allowing for people to be isolated. Because as long as you isolate somebody, then you take away the power that they have by having somebody there to support them. Right? And then you can do all the nefarious things they like to do because you get money to traffic kids. There's no money in keeping families together, like I tell you all the time. But you don't care. You really don't. And you encourage the suffering. And then you guys wonder why there's problems in society. Because of the things you do. So no, you shouldn't get any more money. And you should be in jail for the crimes that you have committed. You're a domestic terrorist child trafficker.
Next speaker, please.
That was a good question that she asked. Have you guys looked into those children's eyes?
Can you please state your name?
My name's Evelyn.
Thank you.
Because I have. They're my children. They're my 2 little girls, my 3-year-old and my 2-year-old. They weren't taken because they were abused or neglected. They were taken because I had postpartum. And they're using that against me. Oh, and April 10th, we went to the ER because my oldest was complaining about her private parts hurting, right? So we go to the ER, and she turned out to have a UTI. Which 3-year-old do you know gets a UTI? Yeah, hardly any, right? And now we just went to the ER 2 weeks ago, and they're switching it on me, so now I'm the perpetrator, and I'm the bad person. These are the kids you guys kidnapped. You see them? Look at them. Malika and Zaya. See? Our bond? And you guys want to break that? Remember them. Malika and Zaya. You see how happy they are with me? Yeah, Once again, remember them, Malaika and Zaya. They're loved. We want them home. Stop kidnapping children just because you guys think it's domestic violence. It's not. I've asked for help since the beginning, and guess what? Your employees didn't care. They still took my children. But it doesn't matter, right? Because guess what? They're not yours, right? Thank you.
Next speaker, please.
Good morning, Tara. Hey, I'm Ricky Robinson, the grandfather of two baby girls, Evelyn's daughters. They're held hostage in your corrupt and barbaric welfare regime. I won't say much, just listen for yourselves, but let me be clear. My family, including our innocent children, are victims of a conspiracy, retaliation, and child trafficking by San Diego County. We want these children returned, not tomorrow, not next year, today. So what happens when you, from family back to kidnappers?
We'll see you soon. Sure.
Did you watch?
Hold your sister's hand. Malaika, can you hold her hand? No. No way.
Can you share the video too?
I know, Mama. It's okay. It's fine. I'll see you Tuesday. I'll see you Tuesday.
Hey, we're going to see you soon. We will see you next week.
I love you so much, okay? I'll see you. It's not closing.
Say bye-bye.
I have a 10-minute version.
That's what you guys are doing. That's what you need to go.
You're trying to adopt these children out. They have a loving family, and your predators are lying on record, making things up, making us predators, making the mother a predator. They're ended up in hospitals. We just uncovered over 500 medical reports.
Thank you. We'll now hear from the individuals that requested to speak by phone. We'll start with our first caller.
Listen, it is because of you, those children are suffering. You need to go watch that firsthand and witness it.
How many more comments do we have?
We have, just by phone, 2 more callers.
Okay. Can everyone please sit down? We have a couple more callers to get through. Thank you.
That's what you say to children suffering. You're torturing children. You are literally complicit in the torture.
Thank you for providing the agenda in an editable format. The County Council certainly needs a performance valve, given all of our legal errors and also spelling and grammar errors, which could result in putting the county in legal jeopardy. Perhaps she has taken on too much responsibility. Additionally, I am tired of hearing, quote, no reportable actions, unquote. It is the people's business, and we should know a bit about it. To paraphrase my daughter's book, then, for 3-year-olds, it's a new labor conference, which I understand is the second item. Are these guys whining or dining? Did you feed them what they want or not? Maybe they want more, kind of like why unions exist. Or did I spoil the plot again? As I said Tuesday, the Teamsters refused to pick up Chula Vista's garbage in sympathy with the strike 3,000 miles away in Boston. Chula Vistans do not know the details of what goes on in Boston and are in no way responsible for what happens there. Although I'm sure that many of them would have signed a petition without the union resorting to a theatrical strike. But that's basically how all unions operated. And I don't think the Teamsters are involved here, but please the guts to say no to these people. You have a budget deficit, act like it. And how many of the 150-odd cases relating to the Polinsky Center abuses will you fess up to? And how much will continually putting off discussion cost us?
Thank you. We'll hear from the next caller.
Swallow. So this performance review is not just about Claudia Stauber's role. It's about accountability as county council. Stauber has constantly advised the board in ways that have not only misled the public, but enabled unlawful, unethical, and deeply questionable conduct. She is not serving the interests of the people. She is serving a system of control, intimidation, and legal manipulation. We see through the tactics, the gaslighting, the public silencing voices, and protecting corruption through legal loopholes. It's pathetic. It's cowardice. And Stauber, instead of reigning as this board's abuse of power, has encouraged it, and reining in, I should say, and that makes her complicit. A performance review should be based on actual outcomes, not loyalty to dysfunction. Has she upheld justice? Has she defended the people's rights? No. Has she ensured transparency? No. She has failed every measure that truly matters to free a sovereign people. A raise, a renewal, abso-fucking-lutely not. If anything, this should be her final review. She represents the old, nasty system, a legal system built on deception, not truth. And the days of pretending that her meek little pudgy demeanor masks integrity are over. This community is awake now, and we are watching. Choose wisely. Done.
Thank you. And Chair Lawson-Remer, that concludes public comment on the closed session matters.
Something about this is abuse. You guys are actively engaged in traumatizing children.
Thank you. We will now proceed to closed session.
The board will now recess into closed session to consider those matters listed on item 1 on today's special meeting agenda. If there are any reportable actions, they will be reported out after the conclusion of closed session today. Thank you.